All right. Give me an audio check right quick. Can anybody hear me? Get an audio check right quick. Check it in. Good morning. Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Hicks. Yep, you first. Good morning, Mr. Black. 1111. What's going on, Mr. Dale? All right, Mr. 1111. Thanks again for sound check, Mr. Hicks. Again, thanks for the sound check. Um, Yesterday my live feed and stuff went out because my phone went dead, and so it was right there in the middle of me breaking down um, what is a contract and what does how does one get one and stuff. And so um, plus after looking over and I was seeing that my math was definitely off. Because sometimes you have the stuff figured in your head, but when you're walking around and you making sure, see, the guy had a dog yesterday and stuff like that. I'm not too fond of him, so I'm kind of keeping an eye on stuff to make sure that the dog didn't come up and do anything to me. Do you see a trucker recession in 2020? Yeah, we're still in one from we haven't gotten out the one from last year. We haven't gotten out the one from last year, so we're still in it. Yeah, we're still in the recession. It started last year in 2019 and stuff, and it hasn't well. It, the industry has been doing good enough to where we say we're out of it because whether it's you know whether it was the trade wars and stuff that went on and stuff, and then they finally got that resolved. Then they had the issue and stuff with the then they had the issue with all right, Mr. Preacher, what's going on with you? So first we had the trade wars, right, with the tariffs. So then they got that worked out, and um, then we had the issue with the oil. We had the issue with the oil and stuff, and so after the oil, let's see, thanks. I've been saying that for a while, but I swear that the trucking industry is booming, but I don't see it. I mean, it's working out for some, but not. It's not working. It's working for some, but not for everyone collectively. We see that with all the carriers going out of business. You know, it's not the same as. It's almost like a repeat of what happened back in 2008. Do you think that the rates have leveled off to normal rates? No, no, they haven't, because diesel fuel now is at an all-time low. So the first thing they're going to be saying is, well, hey, since you're paying $2 and since you're paying $2.40, 30 cent a gallon, we're gonna have to take those rates and stuff down. I definitely seen a fluctuation in just a few loads I did. You know, so no, they haven't leveled out yet to normal rates. No, but with the crude oil, they had an issue and stuff with the crude oil. So then they get that worked out, and so now we got the coronavirus going on, which is not nothing economical. Again, it's something with health. So I think that once they get the coronavirus knocked in, once they get that nipped in the bud, then yeah, you'll see the economy boom. But you're going to see it boom for a little bit, but people are still kind of sitting back and looking at the election that's coming up, because they don't have as of yet, you don't know who the Democratic nominee is and stuff. You have Joe Biden that's in the lead, you know. But again, it's not have been it has been determined and stuff. And so with the epidemic that's going on, they've been counseling a lot of in a lot of states. They have issued where the gatherings can be no bigger than 100. So um, they're definitely putting everything off to next month. So what I see is people, they're kind of waiting to see who's going to do what, when, and how. So, um, unfortunately and stuff, we know with that ban, with that ban that came into effect, with Donald Trump and stuff against the EU, that's not. It wasn't very favorable. So now you have to see what kind of stimulus package that he puts up and stuff. And so that's what's going to be determining how soon we can get out of this recession. But in third, after all this stuff, after all, once they get this coronavirus under control, man, then you're going to see a boom. You're going to see a boom in manufacturing, a boom in trading, the whole nine stuff. So right now it's kind of just tell everyone to hold their position. Not pull the trigger on trying to make any kind of purchase or whatever. Right when they started, let's see. So they're saying a month. Let's see. Do you think brokers are double brokering lows? Do you see the same lows in different platforms? Okay, yeah, definitely. All right, I'm gonna use. Let me speak on that. All right. My man Chasing Andrews, and again, shout out to Chasing Andrews. I'm gonna use him as an example and stuff. I hope he's listening, cause I hope he's listening and stuff. Cause again, it's nothing. It's nothing against. If we can criticize and stuff, then